Welcome to another episode of North Club Corner and episode 3. Let's see how long we can go until we get kicked off.
It's true.
This is all for you North supporters out there, so we hope you enjoy it. And
Exactly.
Vito, nice new clean polo shirt there, members 2023.
Yeah, it's the last one. I've got to get it with him. I think I got a membership pack last year.
What about this year's membership pack?
No, I didn't get, they haven't sent me nothing yet. It's supposed to send me a cap, nothing.
Haven't got anything.
Of course not, but they took me money.
Of course they did. And you're playing away today?
Yeah,
White
away
shorts?
today, yeah. I'm doing John Blakey today.
Yeah, John Blakey just tugging away at the shorts. So you're playing away.
Playing away.
Excellent. And let's get started. Throwback to the 90s. The new logo.
What do you reckon?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Could it be an omen? I don't know.
Well, when did it start? In that 95, 96
Yeah, it was around
era?
the mid-90s, close to the mid-90s.
Well, they won night flags with it, and they won day flags with
Forget
it.
about night flag, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, but still, we won flags.
Yeah, look, I don't know. Hopefully it's a good omen. At least we're improving.
Yeah, it's a nice look, isn't it?
It is. I like it.
It's a
I
nice.
like it. I like that. Going back to that was our that was a heyday.
That was it. That was yeah. So I don't like. I'm not really never been happy with that. It looks like a rat.
Does a bit. Does look like a rat.
So we're off and running. We're one round in. GWS had a 32-point loss at Giant Stadium. Thoughts?
Well,
I know we're going to go in depth because we spoke about this in the last episode. So
look, we kicked 13-4, so lucky we kicked straight. Because I think if we didn't kick straight and they kicked straight,
they kicked 17,
19. So it was 39 points. 37.
Yeah,
Whatever,
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
39 points. So what I'm trying to say is it could have been 60 or 70, but it wasn't.
did the game?
No, it would
Was
have
it
been
a 60 or 70
no,
point game?
If North lost by that, I would have thought, you know what, that's unfair.
Yeah, it was flattering to.
Because some of those points they kicked, it was North's pressure. So you can't say they missed because they kicked bad. Some of it was North's pressure that made them kick bad. Look, they did miss a couple of easy ones, granted, but everyone does.
Yep.
So, but as for the game, I like the kids. Dersma looks good.
So just before we go to Dersma, just the game plan.
Oh, it's obvious, mate. They're taking, mate. I saw them from half back, straight down the guts, mate.
Yep.
There's none of that going down the flanks. And they're taking chances. And you know what? Sides know what North want to do. It doesn't take.
That's right, and they'll be good on Marvel with that game plan.
And that's what I'm saying. So I'm expecting they're going to be a lot better on Marvel with that. Once they've played a couple of games at Marvel playing that style, look out. And I'm not saying we're going to win the flag. I'm not saying we're going to play finals. But in a few years, once they've mastered that, look out because we've got some good on ballers.
I think it also provides plenty of inside 50 opportunities, which turns into scores.
For Durha, Larky, and
That's right.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Curtis looks good. There's another one. Let's talk some of those players.
Let's talk forward half then first.
I thought Curtis looked really good.
Small forward.
Yeah, he looked good, mate.
He's in good touch.
He's in good touch. He's hard. He doesn't take a backward step. Took a few good grabs.
Yep.
I thought Larky, look, he had his work cut out, but you're talking about the best backline in the business, but he did all right.
Let me talk about Larky for 1 second. He played on the best defender almost going around in
I reckon
Sam Taylor.
he is now.
And Sam Taylor got him early. He was sort of playing him back shoulder, pushing him up, making sure he wasn't leading. But credit to Larky, he fought
Correct.
through it. I don't know if he fought through it,
Yeah.
and he thought through it.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it was instruction, but he decided to run a little bit, get off, go high, put pressure on Taylor a little bit. His ground ball game, I think he decided to get in this game, I've got to be playing
Correct.
a little bit more ground ball. So he matched him for ground
He
ball,
did, and he
forced
did for that.
Taylor into contests,
He did. And I thought
and rewarded with 3 goals.
I'm not saying the old, like you say, the younger Larky would have just, that's it, I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have kicked the goal. Kicked 3, I think. Didn't
Kicked
he?
3,
Yeah,
yeah.
Kicked 3.
Yep.
He had a hand, he went up the ground, took a few grabs. I thought he played his way back in, and you're right, their back line.
Oh,
But anyway, I want to talk about Dersma. I love what I see with him.
so kicked 2 goals. One was a Joe the Goose, but one was a big mark before half time.
Beautiful mark. And
Yeah.
under it was a pressure kick because
It was. Got us within 5 points.
Yeah, so that was that's a great sign. McKercher, he looks better now. He looked better now than what he did in the practice match.
Yeah.
He's got a sweeping left foot.
This is about North Melbourne, and just a question to you. You don't even know I'm going to ask you this.
Okay.
But McKercher, Tasmanian, is he in trouble in 4 years' time when Tasmania going to go circling for him? He'll have 4 years in the system.
Oh, I don't know.
Now that Tassie have
I'll
been
be honest,
given a licence
I
at
think
the
it just
moment.
depends where North are at.
Yeah. Be disappointing to
I'll
get
be
him.
spewing.
Yeah.
LDU, we've spoken about him.
What about Wardlaw? He provides that. He's the pivot.
Oh, George.
He's the actual old-fashioned pivot.
George is from 1974, I'm sure of it.
He is.
And he's important.
He wears the black boots.
Yeah, he's important, mate.
He's come from...
And the thing is, every time he got a... I know, look, his disposal...
I don't think it's going to be that... well, there's been a lot of players that haven't had great disposal, but his knowledge and his ability to get to contests.
Yeah, to get to contests. But I noticed this. Not many players can break tackles from him. Mate, he gets you and he gets you.
Yep.
You know, you're done. So, yeah, George, like I said, Dersma, McKercher, mate, they're pluses. LDU's, you can tell he's gone to the next level, I think.
Yep.
Powell's a bit scratchy, but as the game went on, got better. And you still got Phillips to come into that side, which you don't rate.
Well, where are you going to play him?
Well,
Who does he replace?
that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. What's his space with him, I suppose?
Watch his space. I suppose there's going to be gaps. I'm liking Dylan Stevens.
Yes. You're right what you say about him, because I looked at him, I go, did he do a lot? But he does, because he runs off and he runs all day. I noticed he runs all day.
He's 50 to 50. He's running from defensive arc to forward arc. He's just he runs on a train track.
Zach Fisher, what did you make of it?
Oh, well, it was a great debut for the club. And he probably was a little bit overexcited, trying a little bit too much. But he'll find he's like...
He'll be good on Marvel again.
Yeah.
Blokes like him will be good on Marvel.
Yep.
So we've spoken about that midfield. We know about the midfield. Everyone's spoken about the midfield and the forwards. The backs is still going to be a
Ruck
problem.
stocks first before we go to backs.
Dare I say it, he was very, very good, Tristan.
You've been a big... you knocked him a bit.
No doubt.
You've knocked him a bit.
No doubt.
But being an understudy, you know, I suppose...
What did you think of his game?
It was solid. And
I think it's
consistent.
better than solid.
And he doesn't have to be Max Gawn type, domineering...
Unfortunately, Coleman Jones doesn't help.
Well, has he got another level or that's it?
I think that's it.
Because that's not a concern, but...
Is it time for Comben to come in?
You've got to play Comben. Would you play him back, forward or ruck? Can you ruck Comben?
Well, he can do both. Maybe he can play back and then maybe...
So where's Coleman Jones's position then?
Arden Street, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, on alternative weekends.
Correct.
So you don't reckon there's a spot for him if Comben comes in?
Well, I want to see what Comben's got to offer and if he can stay fit.
Do you think he'll play this week?
Him or Nguyen, Biggie Nguyen, he's got to play.
The thing is, they're two different types of players.
Yeah, well, one's got that G out, just rebounding.
Yeah, that rebound.
Where Comben's key position can take a grab, stem the tide.
And then you've got
to
McDonald, I guess, that he'll have to come in.
Please.
He'll have to.
Surely not play. Like Luke McDonald can't play this week, can he?
Well, he won't play this week. No, he's still on the injury list, coming back from that hamstring. But somewhere along the line, he's going to play.
Oh, God. But would you play Coleman Jones this week? My question to you, would you give him another week? Or are we too quick to...
No, yeah. I was big on this at the start of the year. I think we mentioned in the practice match, in the episode, just play Coleman Jones for 22 weeks. Let's get a look at him over a whole season.
And he either gets another look in next year or he doesn't.
Or you delist him. If he has 22 poor games, well, not poor.
I know what you mean.
If he's playing poor, you drop him. But you get a look at him, good sample. You get
I agree
because at the end
with
of the day, North's not looking... They're not going to play finals.
No.
They're not going to... I don't think they're going to bottom out. They've bottomed out. They're starting to come up.
Yeah.
So this is a good opportunity to have a look at Coleman Jones.
But don't you agree, going back, so you can't play him back. I can't trust him back.
Got to play forward.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is we need to play Comben or Big Union this week, in my opinion.
Or can you play both?
Yeah, possibly.
Because at the end of the day, you've lost Goda.
So someone else is going to get
What
dropped.
a tragedy for that kid.
Yeah, he looks good too.
He was starting to come along, wasn't he?
And I mean, you got to look at Fremantle. We're talking about this week now, which leads into this week sort of thing. For Freo's lost Cox in the forward line.
They've lost a few. They've lost Cox, Warner.
Yeah, but...
And another... Well, but at the end of the day, they've lost 3 players that beat Brisbane.
Yeah, that's true.
So who comes in? It's Warner, Cox. I remember you were texting me going, who's this bloke? Who's this bloke?
There's another bloke.
Who's that bloke? They lost 3.
Oh, the other one's McDonald.
The kid, the one from the big hit.
Oscar McDonald, isn't it?
Oscar McDonald's out. Yeah. So there's 3.
Yeah, okay. But what I'm saying is, like, do we need to bring in 2
You do, because you've got Amos and Tracy, who are
big bodies,
big body jumping jacks. So you got to replace
Where's
Goda.
Kavanagh? Is he injured again, or you can't get a game?
Can't get a game. Crikey. So you got to replace Goda, which is maybe Biggie or Miles Bergman was the emergency.
Oh, yeah, Miller Bergman.
Miller, I said Miles. Miles is the Port player, isn't
Yeah,
it? It's his brother.
Is that his...
I'm pretty sure they're brothers.
Okay. He looks like him.
Yeah. So there's a replacement. And then if you want to bring in your extra tool, maybe Comben and Biggie can play both. Come in.
I just think
Both of
they need help down there, mate. You can't expect Pink, who's just first season in the AFL. He's done all right. Yeah. And you can't expect Core to always play monsters 5 times the size of him. Because here we have a crack at him, and I'm the first to go Core. But he's playing against blokes that are huge.
They're going to concede some big scores, unfortunately. They conceded 36 shots on goal last week.
But you're talking about the best.
Oh, the best will hurt them.
I don't think Fremantle's going to have 36 shots. I don't think.
They're not. So just on your thoughts, quickly on Freo this week, Saturday, 1:45.
Freo were good against Brisbane, what I saw. I didn't see
were.
the whole game. The question is Brisbane just not right at the moment, so Freo got them and makes them look good? Or is Freo really going to be that good?
Yeah.
As much as I expect North to win this week, to be honest, at Marvel.
Yeah, you did pick him
In a tight one. I don't think they'll... In a tight game, it'll be toing and throwing all day. But I think I expect North to get over the line. Even if it's a kick or two, I expect them to get over the line.
I think the travel... Brisbane going to Perth and then, playing the way they did, and then Fremantle coming to Melbourne. There'll be a few factors in that.
I agree.
I don't think you can take much out of Freo's win over
And
Brisbane.
North will want to be impressed. Will want to impress, First game at home for the year. They want to impress. They want to win,
Margin and quick score.
Like I said, North, couple of goals. I don't know. Say this is thereabouts. 90 to 78.
Yeah, I'm going 85-75.
Yeah, there you go. Very similar.
Go Kangas.
Go the mighty Roo boys.
And there you have it. Another episode of North Club Corner in the books. Let us know in the comments your thoughts about North. We love reading your comments and we'll reply to all of you. See you in the next one.